My name is Sid Misra and I'm the line producer on FIFA Street. FIFA Street is, at its heart, kind of built off of the award-winning FIFA gameplay engine. So, you know, in the previous FIFA Street franchises, they weren't using the FIFA team, they weren't using the FIFA engine. That's why we consider this sort of a reboot of the franchise, a chance for us to really deliver the first truly quality street football experience. So what we've done is make a more authentic street football game with proper physics that are true to this football sport in general and truer to street football than we've seen in the past. It's all about trying to create a game that, you know, people mimics the way people play around the world. We didn't want to tie people down to maybe one style of play because street football means many things to many different people. So what we wanted to make sure is that we could emulate these styles of game within FIFA Street because there's different people who are going to expect a different experience, and that is a bit of a challenge, but something we feel like we've been able to do by offering very cool skill moves and stylish skill moves that would be prevalent in somewhere like Rio. The FIFA Impact engine allows us to create that sort of physicality that you might see in London, and then having easy controls to allow you to kind of pan a guy like you would in Amsterdam. For us, the skill moves is obviously a huge deal for FIFA Street. The idea in FIFA Street is not just being able to pull off a move, but the moves are almost independent tools that you can use to create an even bigger, more sensational skill move, if you will. So being able to chain together in a combo type way 2 or 3 different moves to really kind of to show up your opponent or just to look cool. So compared to FIFA, we have like 50 new skill moves that we're putting into the game, and what we consider our sort of street ball control is almost a skill move in itself. It's an accessible one. You hold the left trigger, you move the analog stick, and suddenly you're holding the position of your player but moving the ball around. What this does is allow you to kind of bait the defender by holding the ball forward. The defender comes in. If he mistimes his tackle as you pull the ball back, for example, now you have an option do you want to play it through his legs as he stumbles, or do you want to spin around him to get away from him, or even flick it up and put it over his head. You know, many options coming out of a simple kind of but cool looking skill.